spiky along the trunk. It's very cute. It's actually put out 2 babies, and I don't think those babies were there last time, so that's fun. There's a little donkey tail succulent down here, and then this is my dad's, I think this is a Dracaena marginata. He's had this for a super long time. It's a great plant if you're looking for something super low maintenance. Okay, I'm excited to share this one. This is their ZZ, and look at how beautiful this plant is. It has gotten so big, and this is some new growth here. Like, it just looks incredible. I mean, it was really small when she first bought it, like maybe like up to here, and it's just gotten so big, and it's put out so many new shoots, and it's truly very exciting. I think my mom is most excited about this plant in her collection. It puts out new growth pretty often, which is not typical for a ZZ. So I'm really glad that she's had success. And then this is another one of her favorites. This is the, what is this called? I completely lost the name. A red Maranta, I think. So this one they actually had living outside for a while. It's been on quite the journey. So it's now living inside in this window. And I think that this is, this is eastern exposure this way. But they have a shade cloth up, which we'll get out there in a second, but it really loves it. Like, it's perfect lighting for it. You can see that all the leaves are facing the window, and it's putting out lots of new growth. Like, this is a new leaf. Here's a new leaf. I think this is new. Yeah, that's new. It's still unfurling. So lots of new activity going on in here, and I'm super jealous. I wish mine was this big, but a bunch of people told me to just like chop and prop mine and it'll get big quickly. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that if I don't just go out and buy a bigger one, because honestly, out of all of the Maranthaceae family, this one seems to be the easiest, and it looks so beautiful. Like, there's no crispy, okay, there are a few crispy edges, but really not many. You can't really tell. All right, we've got a spider plant in one of these hooks. I'll see where she got this and link it for you if you want, but that's a really cute alternative to the shelf bracket situation, but it's in this macrame pot or macrame hanger. And you know what, I think I made this macrame hanger, or maybe my mom made this macrame hanger. I don't know. This looks like something that I would have made. I don't know, I'll have to ask her. Anyway, there's a few spider plants in here. I gave these ones to her a couple years ago before I moved, and they're doing really well. Up here we have a pothos. This is a, gosh, I don't know, I guess this would be a, oh, it's a combination, a little bit of golden pothos, and then we have some marble queen up here, and this is actually living in water. That's pretty cool. I think that this plant was still living in water when I visited last time, and I find that when plants live in water, they just generally need less from you. I don't know why that is, but they just don't need as much light, and all you have to do is change out the water every couple weeks and they'll be super happy. So I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen for everybody, but in my experience, and obviously my parents' experience, they do pretty well with low light when they are living in water. Okay, in their bathroom, like right above their tub, we have this really beautiful pothos, and it is growing up on a little tack there. They put just a little thumbtack up here. This is probably one of the happiest plants in their home because this is a south window up here. So the plant is just like reaching up for that south light. All of the leaves are facing upwards. So it just looks so pretty in this spot. I love it. As I mentioned before, this video is sponsored by Fuzzy, and if you're not sure who they are, Fuzzy is a telehealth service for pet parents that offers 24/7 access to personalized pet care from veterinary professionals. When I first got Leo, it was my first dog I ever had on my own, so I always had like a million questions. Seriously, my Google search history was like, why is my dog sneezing? Why is my dog doing this? Why is my dog chewing on his toy while I'm trying to film a video? It was just constant questions, and it was a little bit difficult because I had to search through all of these different forums, and it was a lot of crowdsourcing. And so had I known about Fuzzy from the beginning, it would have been so much better for me just to get a straight answer from a veterinary professional so that I didn't have to, you know, worry and scour the internet for hours to find my answers. So whether it's 8 in the morning or 11 at night, Fuzzy's vet professionals are available for you via live chat to help answer your questions, big or small. Also, what's really nice is Fuzzy can recommend products that are recommended by their veterinary professionals and are available at a discounted rate exclusive for Fuzzy members. So whatever you or your pet needs, whether it be figuring out what they should be eating, how often they should be eating, you know, maybe they're having a little bit of a tummy rumble, all of your late night or early morning questions, Fuzzy is there for you. So right now, Fuzzy is offering my subscribers a free 7-day membership trial. You can head over to yourfuzzy.com/Becca. That is yourfuzzy.com/BECCA to claim your free trial. Okay, now we are going to head outside, which is more of my dad's domain. So this is exciting, lots of cacti, a few new additions as well, I'll show you. Also, he happens to be weed whacking in this moment, so sorry about that. I don't know if it'll be like, I don't think you'll be able to hear it that well. Okay, so they have got a big fern here, another big fern over there, which gets more sun, so it's looking a little more crispy. But this one looks great. It's actually flowering. Look at those cute little flowers. Very nice. And then there's a wax begonia down here, which is also flowering. This plant is always flowering though. Okay, we've got some more aloe over here. As you can see, this one is like absolutely bursting with babies, and it always is. This one is the one that makes so many of the babies that they have. As you can see, it's in a cute little aloe vera pot as well. I think that this is called an elephant something, elephant foot something, I'm not sure. We bought this together a really long time ago, like maybe 3 years ago, and it's looking really good. Lots of new growth coming out. And again, this is eastern exposure, but they have a shade because it's just, it would make the house way too hot. So I think that's why they have it. Some sort of palm, I don't know what kind. And then we have Dad's cactus collection, basically all of his treasures. He just got this praying mantis when we were in Mexico, and yeah, he loves it. He loves praying mantis, so he got that, and it's cute in here. It just looks like it belongs. Anyway, I don't know the ID of a lot of cactus in general. I never really have. I think this is some sort of mammillaria. This is a Joseph's coat. I don't know what this is or this, but anyway, you'll see in this little arrangement, there's like shards of Talvera pottery, because this whole thing actually fell over and it broke one of the pots, so he just put like the shards in this arrangement, and it looks really cute. So we've got some tiger aloe back here. Somehow I already have cactus in my finger. This is a buddy ear cactus. Really, really big, actually. I feel like we were together when he bought that too. I don't know. We've got a cutie girl back there. We have a euphorbia. This is a red euphorbia. Like, it has like the red flowers on it, but it's like, it's green, but it has the red flowers, you know, or leaves. And it's really tall. I would say that that is around 3 feet tall. It like goes up to the top of my rib cage, so that's pretty tall. Okay, we've got this. I don't remember what these are called, but they're very fun, and it's very big in this pot. Like, that's a big plant. And then this one, we've got a little bit of an arrangement here. He likes to just like stick random plants into these arrangements. So we've got like a Madagascar thing from inside. Then we got some bunny ears, and then whatever this cactus is. It is blooming though, or it will be blooming soon. And then we've got 2 more varieties of prickly pear. So there's this one, and then there's this one back here. This one is very cool. I like that a lot. Super cute. Down here, these are some newer ones. So we've got some blooms, and then I know that this one for sure is the pine cone cactus, the tall one. So, very nice. We've got a little mixed bag over here with a tiger aloe, and then a baby tiger aloe, and then some sort of cactus in there. These are some new ones that he got. This one is like a twisty guy, and then this one he just thought was nice, I think. I don't remember what this is called. I'll have to ask them what it's called. I'll put it on the screen if I find out. There's that one. These are mums. Super cute. They're not really blooming right now, but there's lots of buds. so it will. I believe that this is mint. This is a euphorbia, I think like a Medusa euphorbia. It's super crazy and unique, and this pot it's in is really pretty. So this is a nice little plant. It has, oh yeah, it was flowering, as you can see maybe, but it's really cool. Okay, we've got some more aloe, of course.